I think what I would tend to want to convey is that people should do what they believe is the right thing to do. However, usually that's also the most difficult thing to do. And it's the riskiest thing to do. But if they believe in something, they should pursue it.
I grew up in an environment where if you had an idea, your boss or your manager politely told you, and sometimes not so politely, that you need to gain some experience before you open your mouth. You need to roll up your sleeves and spend 5 years on the shop floor. Then you can talk. And that's not what enterprise is today. Enterprise today is an ability of someone who may be in his 20s, who has a good idea, and he needs to find a way to implement them.
And they should, like I said earlier, try to make a difference.
This is an area that needs all of our support and needs for us to be proud of what we have, but it needs for us to be keen to not be satisfied with what we have, but to go further and to be leaders in the world, not in the country alone.
We as a country, or the citizens of a country, need to get back the pride that we should have, that we are Indians, and that we should be proud of.
So my enthusiasm in the new India of tomorrow continues to be there. I continue to feel the need to support enterprising young Indian engineers and scientists. And all of us should be very pleased to play this role and need to support this, because all of us should be keen to unleash the Indian tiger. And we haven't done that as yet. So let's all put our hearts and souls behind the fact that this is going to be the new India of tomorrow. And what we're seeing in this building is just the start, just a nucleus of what could be the new big thing in the country. Walking around this Tea Hub building this afternoon could not but help me feel that I was looking at a new face of India, one of the new faces of India. The face of entrepreneurship, innovation, and enterprise. Entrepreneurship and the sense of enterprise is not new in India. We're a nation of people who have been shopkeepers, small cottage industry managers and owners. We have done this over the years. We have been entrepreneurs, be it in agriculture, be it in traditional industries, and enterprises that are built on innovation that's in your mind, non-traditional, untried, and sometimes risky, but that make a big difference in the world of tomorrow. It changed the way we live. It changes what we hold in our hands in terms of phones, communication. So this is, in fact, the first look at the new India of tomorrow. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, etc. Not only in e-commerce, not only in e-retailing, etc., but in the exciting area of medical remedies, medical treatment, stem cells, life sciences. And this can be the starting point of that new wave. And so it's a great privilege to be here today. In events like this, I have a sense of great remorse, remorse that I'm in my 70s and not in my 40s, because at this point in time, the young people are coming into their own and having an opportunity to express themselves, to innovate, to establish enterprises. And that's terrific. And that's what I would have loved to participate in. And I'm sorry that our ages are different.
Times we have suffered, we have paid a price, if you might. I think we have also gained a great deal of respect. And what I would say, and I've told many, that there's something that is important to me, and that is to go to bed at night or to wake up in the morning feeling that we have not sacrificed our principles.
And anybody that says that you can't operate in India without paying, I think needs to look at us as an example, because we grew, and we grew from about 5 billion to 100 billion without participating in anything subjective. So industry can grow in India, and you don't need to succumb. I've always been very upbeat about the prospects and potential of India. We're a country of over 1 billion people. The startup industry and the young founders of this industry are the new leaders of Indian industry. The old smokestack industries will always be there, but they will recede into the background in terms of excitement, in terms of innovation, in terms of ingenuity.